Okay, the video for today is about this right here. That is gold. That's 1 ounce of pure gold. It's minted by the United States Mint. And it's currently almost $2,000 an ounce. So a 1 ounce gold coin like this is worth $2,000. And it's something you should consider. Gold too, not just silver. I think silver is a better buy of recent because there's something called the gold silver ratio, and that's the price of silver based on the price of gold, or vice versa anyways. And when the ratio's high, you can get more silver for your dollar bill. And when it's low, you can get more gold. You can kind of play the ratio. Anyways, I can explain more about that. Okay, but you're gonna say, oh, okay, I'm young, I'm just getting started in life, I can't afford to buy a $2,000 coin. No, I get that. It's hard. It's hard. Money doesn't come easy, and you have to work really hard. But there's things you can do. Maybe you can't afford that, but maybe you can afford a half ounce of gold. So you can get them in halves. See, this is a half ounce gold American Eagle. Random year. It's going to be about half the price. So around $1,000 an ounce. However, when they start splitting it down, making it what they call fractional, because it's a fraction of an ounce, it becomes a little more expensive. There's a little more premium built into it. So that's how they make their money. They also make quarters. These are quarter ounce. Sorry, I kind of got a mess here and I can't find everything. That's a quarter ounce of gold. Okay, so those are about $500 a piece. And then you say, well, I still can't afford 500. You can go down a tenth. These things are tiny. They're just a tenth of an ounce. But you're going to pay. So say this is a tenth of an ounce of gold. Look at that dirty fingernail. That's disgusting. I'm sorry. Tenth of an ounce of gold. Well, at $2,000, that would be $200. But this is going to cost you about $240. Yeah, there's about $40 between spot and premium on it. And if you can get it, because physical gold is getting tougher to get because people are seeking after it. So you can go a tenth. Well, 240 might be too expensive for you. You can go down to these gold bars. This is by the Perth Mint. This is a 2.5 grams. So you get into grams. And you can do the conversion on the gram to the ounce and know about where it would be. But different companies manufacture them. And they're kind of nice. They come in a plastic sleeve. And then they're printed right on there. This is who makes it. And on the other side, it generally tells you what it is. It'll tell you that's 2.5 grams, and it's 9999 gold, and it's got a serial number on it. Keep it in the case, keeps it nice, and now you have a store of value. And you say, well, 2.5 grams is still too much. You can get just all different. These are like, what is this one? That is a 1 gram of gold. A tiny little deal. I'll put my finger by it. So it ain't much. That's my pinky finger. You can get different grams. These are pandas. These are Chinese pandas. They're kind of nice. That's a 5 gram. I believe that's a 5 gram. There's even tiny little ones. So gold. That's a great store of value. Look at those. Those are 1 gram pandas. So you can get into it. And you say, oh, that's still too much, Lee. I can't afford that. Okay, so I'm going to tell you about something super. Just absolutely fantastic. Right here. Look at this bad boy. See what that is? That's 1 Utah Goldback. Volunteer local currency. In, I think, 2011, the state of Utah passed a bill where you can use gold and silver as currency. And this is a foil note. See that 1 on there? That denotes that this is, I believe, 1/1000th of an ounce of gold. Okay? So it's, I mean, the things, you couldn't rip it, you couldn't tear it, you couldn't crease it, but this is actual physical gold that you can hold in your hand. It's legal tender in Utah. And the back side is just a reverse of the front side. But here's the thing. Nevada is currently in contract to make these. Aurum, A-U-R-U-M, makes them. They make other gold foil products too. 100, like they make these. Whoops, sorry. They make these great silver dollar bills, and they make gold ones too. I'll get them out so you can see. There's that is a $100 1-gram gold foil bill. Okay, and then they make different denominations. This is a 25 of the Utah Goldback, and it's red. And they make 10s. They make 10s. So they're awesome. So the Goldback, real quick again. The Utah Goldback, legal tender. Nevada and New Hampshire is going to do it. If Minnesota would do it, I would buy a ton of them, and I would spend this instead of fiat currency, taking the government out of it. Here's the deal. There's $1.10 intrinsic value in this because the manufacturing cost to make this, the process. So this is worth $1.10 plus 1/1000th of an ounce of gold. And we know that gold is around $2,000 an ounce. So it's $2 plus $1.10 for a number one. Okay. So that's $3.10. This is the value. If gold goes up to $2,500 an ounce, this then would be worth 2.5, the $2.50 plus the 110. So it'd be worth $3.60. So your money then is increasing in value. It not getting inflated away, okay? So if you hold a 10, that's 10 times the 2.5. So a $10 or a 10 unit, I guess I don't know how to say it, but a 10 unit Utah Goldback is worth 2.5 times 10, so 25 plus the $1.10. So 26.10 is what this is worth. If gold goes to $8,000 an ounce, this would be worth $81.10. It hedges the bet against the inflation. So the Utah Goldbacks, you say I can't afford to buy gold, you could, any one of you guys could not buy a can of snuff or a pack of cigarettes or go see a movie or do whatever and buy 100 Utah Goldbacks and get this great foil pack of 100 Utah Goldbacks. Okay? And stick it in the closet. Stick it under your bed. Do whatever you want to do with it. And when gold shoots to the moon and goes to $15,000 an ounce, which many experts say by 2025 with the current money printing and historical charts, it will be at 15,000. If it just does what it did from 2003 to 2011, it'll be worth $15,000 an ounce. Okay, put that under your bed. You spent 100 times. What are we saying? There's probably just under $4, about $400. Just get 20 to start, and you just did something incredible for yourself and your family and your future. Okay. So, and you know what? You say, well, what if this Utah Goldback program goes kaput? Okay, this is still gold. It can still be melted down. It's still 1 gram, or not, this isn't 1 gram. I'm sorry, I don't mean to say 1 gram. That's 1 gram. This has got 1/1000th of an ounce of gold in it, and they're phenomenal. They're phenomenal. This is cool. So, something for you guys to consider. I'm probably going to stop sending the videos other than when something more important comes up with gold or silver. I've been into it lately, as you can tell by the videos, but because you're my family, my friends, people who are important to me, I don't want to see you left behind. And I'm not saying you'll be left behind, but if shit goes bad, excuse my language, then you have a backup plan, or at least something that might help you a little bit. So just something to consider. Wouldn't you like to have a stack of Utah Goldbacks? I know I'm glad I got them. Okay, see you guys later.